Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Chiki Mediktanda Savitri from English Department Class B. In this video, I'll tell about the art of rhetoric according by Aristotle and Plato. I make this video to fulfill my mid-examination of public speaking subject. In the book Rhetorica, Seni Berbicara by Aristotle, that rhetoric is the ability to find tools of persuasion, where persuasion is an inducement to influence and convince others. Rhetoric is widely used when making speech and efforts to convince others. Rhetoric, according to Aristotle, has two main assumptions, namely, 1. An effective speaker must consider the audience. At this point, the speaker must assume the audience has its own views and motivations. 2. The speaker displays evidence when speaking. To achieve persuasion effectiveness, there are three main criteria that must be met, namely 1. Ethics or ethos. According to Aristotle, something delivered by someone who is true will be more persuasive or convincing. 2. Logic or logos. There is logic in the rhetoric, which in this case something that is conveyed must contain truth that is reinforced by data. 3. Emotion or pathos, supporting the speaker and the things conveyed, such as the speaker's background. In the journal The History of the Development of Rhetoric by Regium, that rhetoric plays an important role in preparing to become a leader. Plato's view of rhetoric is through two negative and positive points of view. Negative point of view. 1. Rhetoric is the skill and dexterity of speaking to please others. 2. Rhetoric is the way people speak to curry favor. And 3. Rhetoric has nothing to do with the art of speaking, but it's a tool for persuasion. Positive point of view. 1. There is logic in rhetoric. Therefore, a rhetorician must be a logician. The logic can be verbal according to the ability to express. Essentially, logic must still underlie rhetoric. 2. Rhetoric contains a complete unity of discourse. There is an introduction, body, and conclusion. These parts correspond to each other. Therefore, the rhetorician must organize the parts well if he wants to successfully convey the communication message. 3. Rhetoric contains is a good way of presentation. A good way of presentation is accompanied by the use of a good language style as well. So, rhetoric use a good way of presentation and use a good language style in conveying communication message. Rhetoric contains noble moral value. Rhetoric is not just persuasion without paying attention to other things. Therefore, the orator must be able to responsibility for what to say. So, through the opinions of the two experts, namely Aristotle and Plato, rhetoric is the art of speaking that has words processing and beauty to convince others. Rhetoric can be found in speech, where speech contains information that can influence listeners and also convince listeners. Speech are present in front of audience, something that is conveyed also contains truth as said by Aristotle. So that's all the explanation of rhetoric according to Aristotle and Plato. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.